Hello and welcome back to Real English with Real Teachers. We are live. We're live, baby. I'm from Seattle. I'm not from Seattle, but I'm in Seattle. So I could say I'm live from Seattle. And my best friend Charlie is over in Germany. And we're here to give you a wonderful English lesson. Today, we're going to be focusing mainly on conversation. So it's going to be really useful for your listening practice in English if you've got an intermediate level or above. And also, we're going to introduce you to lots of natural vocabulary that comes out organically in our conversations. So we hope you enjoy this lesson. Get ready for a great show. Hello, Charlie. How are you?
Hello, Harry. I'm very excited as well. I can tell that you're pumped, not from the gym, from the excitement of going live, aren't you?
I'm seriously pumped. I'm actually a little bit pumped as well because I did a yoga workout this morning. So I'm pumped metaphorically and literally.
Oh, guys, well, enjoy the tasty treats of Harry's guns. I certainly will be. So today we're going to be going into an interesting conversation game. But before we do that, I've got to be Mr. Sponsor Man, Harry told me today. So we are doing this video because ITALKI have sponsored it. So lovely ITALKI. This is my handwriting this time. Normally Harry does it. But ITALKI is a language learning platform that we both taught and teach on. It's a very good platform for anybody learning English or any other language, but particularly for us, we're concentrating on English. And I particularly like it because it allows you to really understand who you think is going to suit your personality. And you can see all the reviews, all the statistics available before you even plunge in and try a teacher out. So it's a really good website.
That's really important, the personality of the teacher, isn't it? Because I've had teachers who I haven't got along with, and then I've had a bad lesson, and it's kind of made my motivation and my self-esteem in regards to my language learning plummet. So I think that's really important to meet someone who you really like. So there are native speakers from all over the English-speaking world, and as Charlie mentioned, other countries as well, teaching different languages. And another really good aspect of this is, as well as booking lessons ahead of time, there is an option to do instant tutoring. So if you've got half an hour spare or half an hour free in the day, you can go onto ITALKI, go on their instant tutoring section and choose a teacher and just like have a half an hour lesson or an hour lesson. And it's a really great way to kind of take advantage of the platform and your downtime, which is time when you're free and you're not doing anything.
Exactly. So if you're interested, we recommend that you click the link in the description box below, and that will allow you to get $10 of discount after you've purchased your first lesson. But don't go there yet. Enjoy our free conversation class, extra listening practice today. And as you can see, the title says, why is it gross to ... And why have we put that title, Harry?
Because we're going to be playing a game called Google Search. We've left a link to this game in the description box. And basically what it is, it's an incomplete Google search. So it's an incomplete sentence or question. And the game is to guess the end of the question. So we're going to be using this game to fuel our conversation.
Exactly. I'll just tweak the title. It's search history, but it is using Google as the search platform. But yeah, search history, bloody good game. So first guess is in from Reza. He says, why is it gross to fart in front of strangers and older people? Bloody good guess.
That's such a great answer, Reza. That's such a good answer. I don't know. Why is it so rude or gross, rather? What should we define gross first? What does gross mean, Charlie? Because I was saying earlier that I don't use this word gross because I think it sounds a bit American. Not that I don't like American English. I'm here in America. They speak the language very well. but I don't use gross. I'd say like disgusting, hideous.
Yeah, those are good synonyms. I was going to say, yeah, gross means disgusting, unpleasant. It's a negative word. I use gross. I'd say, oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. Oh, farting in front of old people. That is not gross.
Have you ever farted in front of an old person?
Well, my father is quite old. He's retired now. Yeah, so he's old. I would call him an older person, unfortunately. And yeah, I'm pretty certain I've done it in front of him.
Yeah, he'll be very offended. You consider him an old person. He'll be crying in his big chair, in his lazy boy.
A lazy boy, nice. Yeah, a reclining chair, a very, very comfortable chair. A lazy boy. Again, that's Americanized.
That's very Americanized. Yeah, yeah. Maybe because I mean a lot of them are fairly overweight and they like to kind of recline and just sit there. The good thing about a lazy boy is sometimes they have a kind of like hole in the arm for your Coca-Cola and plenty of arm space for burgers and things like that. So they are very good if you enjoy these kind of things.
Yeah, it's a perfect matchup with a McDonald's, isn't it? Have your Coke and your Mackie D's. Yeah, well, I think my father would be happy with the idea that he is getting old now, or he's got to at least accept it because, as I said, he's just retired and he's taken it upon himself to go to every car dealer in the village or the wider vicinity and just talk about the cars that they have because he's potentially going to buy a car. But I don't think he's going to. But he's just got this habit now of going to car dealers and asking, "What's the mile per gallon on this SUV here?"
Wow, that is. I guess he's got way too much time to kill, and he can afford himself these hours of kind of basically irritating car dealerships.
Yes, yeah, I'm sure that they'll send him away soon. But I just got distracted by a comment saying, "Not to confuse a lazy boy with a lady boy."
No,
lady boy. What's a lady boy, Harry?
A lady boy. So we're in my realm of vocabulary now. A lady boy is a transsexual, someone who's had a sex change. So most commonly, someone who used to be a man and is now calling themselves a woman and has had an operation. A lady boy. And it's quite a kind of humorous way to say it, isn't it? Lady boy.
It is. Yeah, it is. Is it post or pre-op?
I'd say post-op. They definitely had some kind of alteration. They've definitely had some kind of change in their kind of anatomy, but maybe they haven't kind of gone the whole way. They haven't finished it. It's kind of maybe an unfinished job. Maybe they're waiting to have the snip, for example.
Snip, yes, and the snip means to cut the human tissue, potentially the penis.
Yeah, quite potentially in this case, the penis. Yeah. Don't know what else they could snip off a man. Well, they could snip off the testicles, for example. The snip. So snip is a nice way of saying cut, basically. Cut quite.
Yes. Yes, exactly. And then talking of relevant conversation, nip and tuck. Nip and tuck. That's another plastic surgery phrase, isn't it? To get a nip and tuck.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So that's kind of like when you have the skin kind of pulled.
Yeah, I think it's to like sort of have fat removed. What's it called when you have the fat removed? Liposuction? Yes, liposuction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have the liposuction and then they get a nip and tuck.
Okay.
But I haven't had it, I promise. Don't know.
You sure?
Positive.
Would you consider having a nip and tuck?
Probably if I was very fat, but I would probably hope that I have the motivation to go to the gym.
Sure. So you said if you were very fat, is that kind of admitting that you're a bit fat?
Oh, no, I'm skinny, but I've got a little bit of podge here and there.
Ooh, podge. Podge is a nice word. Podge, meaning a bit of fat. How would you write podge? I'm going for Podge, but
Yeah, I would have gone for that. Is it not that?
doesn't have it. Good.
Yeah, it is. Podge, a short, fat person.
Okay, YouTube doesn't recognize it. They need to improve their onboard dictionary, I think.
Are you using YouTube as your dictionary?
No, I mean, I wrote it into the chat and it didn't recognize it. It had a red line underneath it.
Okay.
Yeah. So someone said, guys, be careful with transvestite versus transsexual. They're not the same. Absolutely. So a transvestite is someone who dresses up as someone of the other sex, the opposite sex. Transsexual, someone who has a physical kind of sex change. Hello from Thailand. It's a great show. So ladyboys, there's lots of ladyboys in Thailand. Absolutely loads.
Yeah. So as I said before, pre-op and post-op, you could say a ladyboy who is pre-op, and that is a transvestite. A ladyboy who is post-op is a transsexual.
Potentially, yeah, it depends. Often a transvestite just does it. They just dress up for a laugh. I don't know if they actually consider themselves in their day-to-day the opposite gender.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, very good point.
Thank you. Thank you.
I stand corrected.
Someone says, what is the topic? Let's remind people. We're giving you a kind of question, and we want you to finish it off. Depending on what you think the top searches are on Google for this. So the question is, Charlie?
Why is it gross to ... Why is it gross to? And someone has a lovely answer. Why is Harry's shirt looks so gross?
Very good. Very good. Yeah. I just threw this on before the lesson. I was actually going to wear a different T-shirt, but I had a last-minute change of heart. A last-minute change of heart, which is when you change your mind, you make a different decision.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So, any guesses, Harry? Why is it gross to?
Why is it gross to shave your private areas? Why is it gross to not shower? Why is it gross to not shower?
Why is it gross to not shower? Okay.
Well, to avoid showering at all costs.
Okay. Do you think that that's not gross?
I personally think it's gross, but I know some people who don't think it's that gross. My dad and you included.
I do think it's gross. I just sometimes don't do it every day. Okay. This one's good. Why is it gross to pee in the shower?
Thanks.
That is on the card. There we go.
Is it? Is that the one?
Yeah. Why it goes to the shower? So Valican says that this is second in Google. According to this card, it was the top. So maybe it's been outdone since the production of this game.
Okay. Yeah. To be outdone. That's a nice one. To be beaten. To be beaten on the list. So we could say to outdo somebody. So Charlie could say he has outdone me today in T-shirt selection because mine is gross. This is kind of an old T-shirt. It's just really comforting, you know. It's very comfortable. I just like it. I don't know why. I know it kind of looks gross. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna reel off some answers here and see your reaction, Harry. Why is it gross to eat boogers?
Why is it gross to eat boogers? Okay, good. It's a good one. Boogers are bogies. It's the mucus that builds up in your nostrils. Boogers. But boogers, okay. I'd say boogers is more American English. Bogies is more British English.
Correct. Yes. Why is it even more gross to criticize that lovely teacher's shirt? Oh, someone's out there for you. Zaynep.
Zaynep, thank you so much. Alice, I've got to read out Alice Giles. That's my mum. Why is it gross to pick your nose in the car? Brilliant, mum. Brilliant. Why is it gross to pick your nose in the car? I don't think it's any more gross picking your nose in the car than it is picking your nose at home. But it's just dangerous. So the question should be, why is it dangerous to pick your nose in the car?
Yeah. Is she asking it because she's seen you do it?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
I think there's an element of a lie in there. Okay.
We're not playing that game. God. I said we're not playing that game. Would I lie to you?
No, we're not playing Would I Lie to You. All right. So it was, why is it gross to pee in the shower? Should we go on to the next card?
Let's go on to the next one. This is great.
All right. Well done, guys. So the whole point of this is for you to use sentence structures using questions and get your examples flying in. So keep it up. The next one is...
sorry, just one that's really good. Why is it gross to fart in the car? Good one, isn't it? Because you can close the window and then you're kind of locked in a chamber of fart gas. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, you can hotbox the car with a fart.
Yes, that's a good one. To hotbox something. Care to define that, Jazz?
Yeah. People who like to smoke weed often like to smoke it in a small area that is airtight so that it stays around them, and we call it to hotbox.
That's it. Yeah, airtight. It doesn't let the air escape from the room. Absolutely. Hotbox. Okay, Charlie, hit me. Not literally.
I really like the answer to this, but you said that you don't know. So, do my pets know? Do my pets know? ...
Do my pets know? Okay. Do my pets know who I am? Do my pets know who I am? Like I've had fish. I never really get...
Your fish definitely don't know who you are, or never knew who you were, even when they were alive.
Well,
rest in peace.
So why did they come to the surface to nibble on my finger?
Because they thought it was food.
No, it's because they know I feed them, and they're kind of showing their, gratitude.
So you kept fish because you thought that they were giving you gratitude?
No, that's not the reason you keep an animal, for God's sake. I was keeping the fish because I love fish. I love feeding them. I love seeing them all happy, swimming around, which is lovely. And then they show their gratitude by nibbling my finger. Nibbling is kind of like eating, but small bits of it. So nibbling maybe the dead skin from my fingers.
Yes, we had that experience this summer in Greece. We went to a natural lake, and there were lots of what are they called? Fish, bottom feeders.
Bottom feeders. Are they called bottom feeders?
I think that type of fish that eats the bottom of the seabed is called that, with that kind of mouth. A bottom feeder.
It sounds horrible. It makes me think of that film, The Human Centipede.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that live.
In the last live lesson, you were the one that was going down the dirty vocabulary. And now,
yeah, well, that's one thing. This is another thing, talking about the human centipede. Let's move on. So, yes, a bottom feeder. Well, we had fish eating or nibbling. That was what I was bringing up about. Nibbling, to nibble. Like a squirrel. I would say a squirrel nibbles on Harry's nuts.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, a squirrel. So I have some nuts in my hand, and I take them out of my house and I feed them to the squirrel, and they come up Yeah. Kind of
you want to capture them because you think that they show you respect for feeding them.
Yeah, I don't know if they would be so as grateful as my fish, to be honest. They squirrels are quite kind of elusive, aren't they? You can't really spend time with squirrels. They're not very sociable. Yeah,
they're kind of running on their own time, aren't they? They don't really fit around your schedule too much.
No, they're very selfish squirrels. Very selfish.
You know, I'm still looking to get you a birthday present. Would you appreciate a goldfish?
To be honest, I think I've had my fair share of goldfish. I don't really need any more. I don't know. I've cried enough, burying my dead goldfish. I don't think I could really take any more of that. I think it would kind of push me over the edge, to be honest.
Gosh, don't want to push you over the edge now, do we?
No, we don't. No. I said a nice expression then. I've had my fair share of goldfish.
Yes, I wrote it down. Is it spelt like that, to have one's fair share?
Yeah, I believe so. But I will Google it.
Yeah, meaning he's had enough. He's had a good or sufficient amount, and it suggests that you don't want any more.
Yeah.
So you could say that with food, like if you've had too much and someone offers you more, you say, "Oh no, I've had my fair share of Brussels sprouts."
Yeah, it often maybe has like a negative connotation as well. I've had my fair share of heartbreaks. I've had my fair share of difficult relationships.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've had my fair share of difficult relationships. Yeah, that's very true. Lucas, why is it gross to have bad breath? We're moving on from from why is it gross?
I love them because there's such obvious answers why they're so gross. Yeah, but why would anyone Google that? Why is it gross to have bad breath?
Oh yeah, I didn't really think of it. Yeah, people are Googling that to get an answer. And what do they think will be the answer?
Yeah. It's fantastic. So should we read out some of the later ones? Someone said, "Are we suggesting gross things?" It doesn't have to be something gross. Do my pets know that clothes are not part of my body? This one's from Marianne Green. Do my pets know
Marianne, that's interesting.
Body, that's good.
Why would you need to Google that?
Well, people Google stupid things.
Yeah, but is it because the animal's like nibbling on your shirt or something, and you're wondering whether they think they're eating you?
I really don't know. But people do Google stupid things. Like if you were to type in "where are my," I bet lots of people have written in "where are my keys?" Where are my parents? Where are my parents? Do my pets know what mirror is? So thank you, Avon. Oh, that's a patron. Hello, July or Julia. Avon, do my pets know what a mirror is? I would say, do my pets know what a mirror is?
That's a good one.
Good question. Yeah, interesting. When you look at a fish tank from the outside, the inside appears.
You're talking about fish.
But when you look at a fish tank, which is like an aquarium where you keep your fish, it's mirrored. The sides are mirrored, but it's a kind of optical illusion created by the water in the tank.
I've got quite a few questions. Are you meaning the angle that you see the tank in, or the fish? And if it's the fish, how do you know? Have you put your head in the tank?
Yeah, I just want to know what life's like for them. So I'm like this. Hello.
I think that's why they show gratitude to you.
Exactly, yeah. Because I ate one of their cousins. Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. Right.
Yeah, you didn't nibble on that one, did you?
No, I gobbled it down. I gobbled it down.
A gobble.
To
What's a gobble?
To gobble. Eat something quickly.
Yes.
Yeah. So do pets know? Do you think pets know what a mirror is? I mean, don't dogs quite scared when they look at themselves in a mirror? They don't have a kind of perception of other people being, I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen some YouTube videos of cats and dogs jumping up at the mirror, being very confused. I think they don't understand who they are because they never see their reflection unless it's a mirror or maybe some water. But yeah, I think it's subjective.
Yeah. It's like that fable about the that lion who goes up to the pond and he looks in, and he sees his own reflection, and he gets scared at his own reflection. He thinks, "Oh, I can't go in that pond, or maybe a river, because there's another lion in there. It's his territory." But really, it was his reflection.
Ah, lovely fable. And what's the moral of the story?
Don't be a pussy.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be a pussy. And what does that mean? Don't be a pussy.
A pussy is another word. If you want to say, it's very vulgar, very vulgar. Another way to say it in English is a wimp, and that means a person who's easily scared, easily frightened by things.
Pathetic.
Huh?
Pathetic.
Pathetic. Yeah.
I'm not saying your definition was. I'm meaning. How
dare you? Oh God.
Okay, guys. So I'm going to tell you. Do my pets know? I think you're going to be underwhelmed by this because I've hyped it up for you. Do my pets know I'm pregnant?
Okay. Well, it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. Yeah, I guess cats and stuff, they do have this kind of intuition. They can perceive how their owner is feeling. So perhaps they can kind of interpret or perceive these maternal feelings of the mother. Maybe they can. Maybe they can perceive that. My student was saying the other day, Anya, hello Anya, she was saying she loves cats, and she has a shelter where they rescue cats and people adopt them from there. And she was saying that she went to select a cat that she was going to take home, and apparently the cat just was really miserable before that, like in a really bad mood, you know, not eating, really down in the dumps, miserable. And then after that, the cat was really happy. And they thought that the cat just knew that Anya was going to adopt him. And, you know, really perked him up.
Wow, good, some good language and a lovely story. To perk somebody up or something.
Yeah, to be down in the dumps, yeah, to be very sad, and to perk someone up, to cheer someone up, to make someone happier, with more energy, full of life.
Yeah, to make somebody happier. Nice. Okay, so I saw a brilliant other example. Do my pets know I'm gay? Although he's put pants. No, he's put pants. Do my pants know I'm gay? That's.
To be honest, if pants had a kind of frame of mind, a state of mind, if pants could think, pants would be the best thing to detect if you're gay or not.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
hands down, without a doubt. Although, do you think pets know if you're gay or not?
Well, I don't know. I'm in a good city to find out, because in Seattle, they're an incredibly liberal place. Every single zebra crossing, which is the place where you cross the road, and they have like striped rainbow colours. It's a really liberal place. It's very common to see people, you know, two men holding hands on the street. I saw two ladies kissing in the park. Lovely.
Lovely.
I was just reading my book. I was like, this is so, you know, this is so nice. So nice
And my pants could recognize something as well. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a good point. You're in a good place to test it. If only you brought your goldfish.
If only dogs could talk and I could ask them. Because there's a lot of gay dog owners here. A lot.
Right. Okay. Okay. I was just thinking, which one's the gay? Is it the gay dog or the gay owner? Yes, you're right. A gay dog owner.
Well, dogs can be gay.
Yeah.
Pets, animals can be gay. There's a lot of homosexuality in the animal kingdom, as we've seen from that Ricky Gervais stand-up.
Yes, yes, and I also heard outside of that there is proof in every single species of gay behaviour. So there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
The proof is in the pudding.
Sorry?
Just said the proof is in the pudding. I'm not sure if it's relevant.
When you say an expression and you're not sure if it works, the proof is in the pudding. Yeah, how would you define that?
The evidence is in the product.
Yeah, the evidence is in the cake.
The gun is in the crumble.
Yeah, okay. So proof is in the pudding means a twist on a very old proverb. The original version is the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So that's the original version. How weird.
Wow.
And it meant you had to try out food in order to know whether it was good. So you're kind of, you're using the evidence of something to demonstrate the truth in it.
There we go. Okay. Is it time to do part 2 of this game?
Yeah, I'm kind of really enjoying these cards, but why? Yeah, we could do. What do you reckon?
Do you want one more?
Yeah, let's do one more. I think this is great. I also want to read out some more of this because this
Good
is
point.
Great. Reza, do my pets know the girl is so peng?
So peng. Wow.
Peng.
Wow, very informal. Great advanced language.
I love seeing Reza use some of the best words ever. So peng is a really informal contemporary word, and it means attractive. We normally use it to attract to describe girls that are good looking. Oh, she's peng. She's peng, mate. I don't know if there's an older meaning of the word, but I don't know it. I don't know it.
I think it's a new word.
Okay. I perk my friends when we go out. So you could say I perk my friends up when we go out, or I cheer my friends up when we go out.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, it sounds a bit strange like that. Yeah.
We don't perk people up.
No, something perks us up.
Yeah. So me and Charlie went to the cinema. It really perked me up. There you go. That sounded so gay.
Yeah. Is it because you saw a peng girl on the way?
Saw a peng goldfish. Yeah. What do you do with the pudding? What do you do with the pudding? Does your pudding know you're gay?
Oh God. Right. Okay. Let's try to keep talking instead of just laugh in the camera.
That person's actually abusing us quite hard. I'm going to remove them. There was one like, does your stupid chat know you're gay? It's like, oh right, he hates us. Yeah, I'm gonna get him out of here. Actually, assuming it's he, sexist. Probably could be a she, could be a lady, could be one of those lesbians I saw in the park.
Could be. Yeah. Okay. Right. Next one. Oh, can Jesus ... Sorry, guys. We've got the fits of giggles here, or I can't even speak. Harry's in a fit of giggles.
Yeah, he's in a giggle fit. He's in a fit of giggles. Yeah, a fit is like a seizure, and you can't really control your body. And giggles, a laugh is kind of laughter, and often a laughter that you can't stop. It's like, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit different to your normal giggle, that one.
Yeah, that was my acting giggle.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference. Are you telling the truth or not? So another way you could say he's got the giggles. He's got the giggles.
He's got the giggles. Very good. Yeah, he's got the giggles. I like that. Like when your teacher's telling you off and you can't help but laugh. You get the giggles.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So my next one is, can Jesus ...
Can you? Okay. Can you? So everyone, can Jesus? Come on, give us your answers. I'm going to say, can Jesus fly? Can Jesus fly? I know that he can walk on water, but can he fly? You know,
you've hit the nail on the head. That's the answer.
Ah,
praise the Lord. Harry wins.
Love this chair, by the way. So good.
It's actually a stool.
Well,
no back.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, opportunity vocabulary there. This is a stool.
And this is a chair.
Very good. And stool, there's another meaning of stool as well. And it's a more kind of scientific word for poo.
Brilliant. Yes. Thank you, Harry.
Did we write that?
We've covered that before. Yeah, that's been covered on Real English with Real Teachers.
Has it really?
Yeah, I think so. I think you get that in every video, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But, it's good to know the biological term for poo.
Yeah.
Feces.
Sorry?
Or you could say feces.
Yes, you could. Yeah, feces, which is another nice one. Yeah, really nice. Okay, what other things would you guess? Oh, we're getting some examples in, Chaz.
Okay, so before we read them, we want you guys to help us out with the second part. The second part is that we throw these cards away, not literally, and we want you guys to start creating questions that could be intriguing for the second part of the sentence. So, Harry, what could be an example that they might think up off the top of their head?
Okay. Can Moses ...
Okay, so sticking to the religious sort of topic. Yeah, you don't have to. You could go broader than Christ or Moses.
Yeah, or like, do fish know ...
Yeah, do fish know that Harry eats them? Yeah.
Probably. They know, but then it's too late. Yeah. Oh God, he does. Oh, he does eat. At least I don't need to search it on Google now. I'm dead. Yeah.
Yeah, unless he's got a friend in the tank with him, or did. Edward Stafford says, can Jesus turn wine to water? I think it's the other way around, but he's deliberately done that, hasn't
he? Yeah, I think, yeah. Wine to water. That actually, I wouldn't really want that. It wouldn't be particularly useful, would it? Well,
unless you're turning yourself into an AA meeting, and you need to sort everything out back home because you've got lots of bottles back there.
Give Jesus a ring. Jesus?
Yeah.
Can you come over and turn all my wine into water, please? I'd probably just get rid of it.
No, I can't actually. I can only do one way. Water to wine. Sorry. Bye.
Well, have you got any recommendations, Jesus?
Probably just throw it down the sink. Right. Or drink it quickly.
Yeah. I might bloody have to now. Yeah. Can Jesus poo?
Jesus poo. Nice. Very nice. Yeah.
I guess the question should be, could Jesus poo? Didn't it? It's in the past.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Unless we think that Jesus is living amongst us.
Oh, there we go. Is
Yeah.
Jesus everybody? No, that's God.
Yeah, yeah. But God is omnipresent. So it's another really good one. Can Jesus twerk?
Really? Where's that?
That one was in from, well, I can't read it. It's in Russian characters, I believe. I have no idea how to pronounce that. No idea. Please write your name. Whoever wrote Can Jesus Twerk, please write your name in phonetically for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not in Russian phonetics, in English ones. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So guys, take it upon yourselves to start a sentence and we'll try to guess the rest of it.
Yeah. Charlie, can you just demonstrate what twerking is, please, in case anyone didn't know what it is?
I'll see if I can do it. That's going to go on replay.
Keep going.
No, I don't want to spoil anybody's appetite too badly.
Okay. Okay. Well, that was good. That was really good. That was good, man.
It was a polite white man's version of twerking, I'd say.
It was. Yeah, it was very polite. It was. Yeah, it was a well-mannered twerk. Absolutely. Can Jesus see what's going on in my head?
Hope not.
Yeah.
Do fish know that Harry and Charlie teach English? Oh. Well, I should ask Harry.
That's good. I like that, Reza, but it doesn't count because you've asked the whole question. So we need you to just ask the first bit. It's a good question, though. Can Jesus intercourse? Okay, we've got to teach this. Intercourse. So we don't use intercourse as a verb, do we?
No. You can say to have intercourse.
Yeah, and this is a nice way, a polite way of saying you had sex. So maybe the doctor would say, or the sexual health doctor would say, have you had intercourse in the last 48 hours? If not, bad luck. Bad luck. Yeah. Can Jesus have? I mean, I'm sure Jesus can have intercourse, but he doesn't because it's kind of against his whole vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, it depends. Depends on the view of him, but yeah, could go down that route. Okay, Harry, why don't you start us off with an example and you Google it, and I'll try to guess.
Okay. So let's do it. Can you feel? Can you feel?
Okay, so can you feel? Yeah. I think the most popular search, and if you want to test it, put it in Google yourself and tell me if I get it close. Can you feel a ghost going through you?
Can you feel a ghost going through you? Okay. Yeah. Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
No.
So probably not.
I don't believe in them. I can feel them going through me though. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm thinking.
So Edward Stafford says, "Can you feel the love tonight?" That's very good. Yeah, that would actually be quite a common one because that's an Elton John song. Okay, so that's the top answer. That's the top answer. Can you feel the love tonight? And for those of you who don't know the song, it goes like this: Can you feel the love tonight? Etc. Any guesses for these ones? Charlie, you got any guesses?
I'm just distracted by their questions rather. Can you feel your twin dying? By Avon.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, that's deep, isn't it?
That's really deep. Oh, another good one. Can you feel attracted to the same gender?
Oh, I've got a question. Well, I suppose I'm trying to say could. Can you feel a shot to the head?
Wow. Wow. Did you come up with that?
I did actually. Yeah, no Googling. Promise.
That's very morbid. That's very morbid.
It is, but it's interesting. Do you think you could?
I don't think your brain would have enough time to register it.
No.
The pain.
Yeah.
The register, I mean, the feel.
Maybe we should ask the audience.
Yeah. Yeah, can you guys? Anyone been shot in the head here?
Fabricio, can you feel my stinky fart? We've really invited the fart discussion to commence, haven't we?
We really have. Can you feel horror? That's really good. That's really good. Can you feel horror?
Can you feel the isolation tonight?
Can you feel a bad people? So here I'd say, can you feel a bad person? Can you feel their presence? Yeah.
Yeah, strange. Can you feel somebody lying to you? Can you feel it when somebody lies to you?
I can. Can you feel
okay?
Well, yeah, of course you can feel gay. Yeah. I guess, yeah, absolutely.
You feel pain when you're in a coma.
There's only one way to find out. Can you feel okay even though you're gay? How does that guy keep getting back in? Unbelievable. You must have 10 accounts with the same.
Right, okay. So should we leave it there, Harry?
I think so. I think so. It's been great fun. Everyone's been amazing today. Thank you so much to everyone for joining in, even the haters. It's been a laugh. And we really look forward to the next live lesson. We're probably going to be doing these, once or twice a month. So stay tuned, and we really look forward to seeing you again. If you want to check out ITALKI, do so. And if they want this game, Charlie, can they access this?
Yeah, it's in the link below. Search history. It's really good. Also, if you want more live, we do 2 every single month in our Patreon. So if you wanted to come and support the channel, we'll be giving you private Patreon live classes for a full hour on each session. But yeah, thank you very much. Enjoyed your comments. Thank you, Harry. Enjoy Seattle. Thanks, man. I will. We should also mention we do immersion courses where students come and live with us. We've got one coming up in December in the UK. They're amazing experiences. So if you want to check those out, then hit the link in the description box, which says join our immersion courses. And we'll see you soon for another video. Thank you very much. Well done. All right. Take care. Bye for now.